Alright guys, Mr. Short Hitter here. A few of you guys were asking for some putting drills, specifically lag putting drills. I've got 4 drills that I think just might help your game, so check it out.
5 holes to go, just play 13. Need to palm my way in, gotta hit more greens.
Okay, so this first drill, just to get a understanding of the speed of the green. So what I will do, the first putt, is we hit it anywhere past the hole. And the second putt, we hit it anywhere short of the hole. So you can adjust it based upon your skill level, whether you want to make it tougher or not. So let me get that putt out of the way. So the first one we hit 4 feet or so past the hole. The second putt was 6 feet short of the hole. The idea on the third putt is to try to hit it the right speed. So we want to get that one the perfect speed, which that was about 8 inches past the hole, so that's pretty good. So now we'll do it one more time. First putt, anywhere past the hole, that is going to be 5 feet past the hole. The second putt is we're going to go anywhere short of the hole. That's maybe 5 feet short of the hole. And then the third putt, we're going to try to hit the correct speed. Ideally with this drill, you're going to want to do this 2 or 3 times, hitting uphill putts and hitting downhill putts, some side hill putts. You go around the hole. Say if you hit 6 putts each way, you're going to get a pretty good feel for the greens you're playing on that day. Here, it would help to be on a green that doesn't have a lot of people on it, because all I'm doing here is essentially a fringe drill. So I'm just going to go around the green 30 to 40 footers. I'm just pretty much staying the same angle here because for camera angle. But I want to hit these putts as close as I can to the fringe without touching it. That one's a little hard. Drill number 2 is better for downhill putts. Develop that touch to where you're not hitting it too far. Drill number 3 is better on either a flat or uphill putt. You're going to be a little more aggressive. You have a bigger target, and the towel will actually slow the ball down. So it allows you to take a little more aggressive stroke. We're not really worried as much about the direction. For this next drill, I'm going to use a ruler and a tee. Get a gauge of about 12 inches behind my right foot when I go to a green. And that kind of give me an idea of the stroke I need to make for that putt. And if I can figure that putt out, then I can kind of adjust for the speed of the greens. So the tee is for us to be able to see a little bit better out of the corner of our eye where that 12-inch mark is. So this putter could be going back a little bit longer than that or a little bit shorter, but it's what I see on my peripheral vision. That one we had a little bit more hit in it, and the idea is to not take the hit out of it and just let the weight of the putter do all the work. Kind of like that. Doing that method, we can also compare the speed of a green, whether the putt is uphill or downhill. I've got a big side hill breaking putt here, and that putt there, because it was uphill, it rolled about 25 feet back to that 12-inch mark. So I'm a lot further from the edge of that green, and this putt is a side hill breaker. Let me grab the ruler. We're going more side hill, so we'll see how far these putts roll out. I have to play it a lot further up for you guys to be able to see the ball there. But as you can see, going back to that tee, the distance of those two putts are fairly consistent. So this will give me a really nice gauge when I get on the course how far these putts are rolling. We'll hit one more. Now we are on the fringe here. That last side hill putt we hit rolled out about 38 feet. I'm on the fringe about 35 feet from that hole. The fringe is going to slow it down a little bit, just inside that 12-inch mark, so about 11 inches. If we can kind of visualize that with the break, that should give us a pretty good distance. Okay, a couple feet left of the hole. You play a little more break on it. We're going back to 11 inches in our mind. That one I felt like I went a little short. That was better. So we got a 30-footer with a right to left break. As we remember from the other putt, which was 38 feet, right to left break, similar putt here. We're 8 feet closer. So we know if we use that 12 or 10-inch stroke, we're going to go way past the hole here. So here, we know we got closer to about 6 inches on that putter. And even that was maybe 3 feet past the hole. Try 5 inches. And that's about right. A little harder than that, but we happen to make it. A little better speed there. No, I haven't. Some people are better with feel, and some people are better actually gauging it by the length of the stroke. You have to make the same stroke. You can't make any type of jerking movements. You can't hit it harder with your hands. It has to be the same stroke. And the other thing that's very important is that you have to hit the ball in the center of the face to get consistent distance. So let me show you one drill for that. A lot of golfers do tee drills, and I'm not really sure if this is exactly how their tee drill works or not, because I've never looked at them. This is just what I do. I set up 2 tees. I try to line the ball up going towards the hole. Depending upon your skill level, you may want to make it a little easier, but I set it to where it's just barely wider than the face of my putter. I've got maybe 1/8 to 1/4 of an inch on each side. I'm going to put the ball here. Now, I'm simply going to hit it towards the hole. I'm going to hit one wrong, just so you see what kind of feedback you get. If you hit it wrong, you're going to hit one of the tees. With it really close together, you're going to notice that you have a tendency. You're going to have a tendency to either hit it on the toe side or the heel side. Probably don't have it lined up perfectly at this hole, but the idea isn't really to make the putt. The idea is really to hit the ball in the center of the face. So we're going to go here, right in the middle. So I nicked it a little bit there. I got these pretty tight together. That one I went right through the middle pretty good. Let's see if we can hit a good one here. I hope you enjoyed the video on lag putting. The last thing I would suggest is to make a game out of it. So I would say after you've worked on some of these drills, say you got a practice green that has 6 holes, maybe take 3 balls from different locations, 30 or 40 feet from each hole, and play an 18-hole putting game. We say 30 to 40 feet, but even 20 feet is where a lot of, especially higher handicappers, start to 3-putt from. And play that game, play 18 holes. After you've worked on these drills, get a score putting out each ball. The next time you come out, you can kind of gauge whether you're improving or not. The first time, maybe you get 42 or 40. So your goal is going to be to beat that each time. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. I hope you got something out of it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. Till next time, Mr. Short Hitter, out.
Off birdies before, why not now? It's just a game now, let's show them how it's done.